Hey! Hi everyone! Good morning. Okay, as you've seen by the title of this, it's Graham's Garden Q&A. So I've got a couple of questions that were asked to me, and I'm going to share those with you and give you the answers because it's so much fun to do it live. Instead of putting the video up today on Grahams Hideout, I'm going to put it up here. Okay, so let's go to work and I'll answer your questions. All right, so there was a question that came to me last night, and I don't remember who it was that asked the question. I had to apologize, but the question was, what soil medium do I use in my net cups in my cracky system? And that is very, very, very simple. I'm not really picky. There's one brand that I really like. It's called Happy Frog. And I'm really in love with their soil medium. It's got like the perfect balance of perlite and cocoa peat and all the other soil stuff that you need. But it doesn't really matter. Any potting soil or anything really. It's not really going to be too important because it's not really getting wet, and it's just there to hold the base of the plant. So cocoa peat would work great if you have it. Just perlite, as long as it doesn't fall through the holes. I just happen to have a really good potting mix called Happy Frog that I use, and I just pack it in there real tight, and then that way there's no air pockets. My soil medium stays dry all the time. It's never really not dry, or it's never really wet. It gets wet every now and again, but it's usually pretty dry. Another question I have is, why am I not in the garden more often? Well, that's a really simple question. Because I'm burned out. Every year, this time of year, it's weird. I go through these cycles every year, and it's usually around the end of July, 1st of August. And this year, it's a little bit further back. I just get burned out. I'm tired. I don't know. I put all this energy into the garden, all this work into the garden, and then I'm just like, okay, I'm good. I don't know. Fall is coming. I can see the plants are already dying back, and I'm not a huge fan of fall. I don't like it. It's depressing. All this hard work I've put into it, and then I always feel as if I don't get enough out of the garden that I'd like to get. I'd like to get more from it, and I feel as if I'm not getting as much from it as I should. And so it's quite depressing. So, it is what it is. It's just, question number 3 was, do you plan on adding more to your indoor grow space? Yes, I do plan on adding more. I just haven't got to that part yet, but I am planning on it. I am doing it. I have 4 different varieties right now of peppers that I'm planning on adding. The 2 that I know for sure, because I've already got the seeds and I'm ready to go, is the gypsy pepper, which I'm supposed to have a taste test for, and I've been so busy I haven't done that yet, and so the pepper's starting to really get ripe now. And then the other one that I just got the seeds for is the Peter pepper, and I've grown the Peter pepper before, and it's a really good one, and I can't wait to add it back to the garden. Melrose is going to come back in. I plan on adding the Melrose back in. Also, I'm looking for Twilight Sparkle again. That was a really interesting pepper. It was the flavor was a lot like a bell, but it was a very interesting pepper. And I want to add it. And there's a few others. I will probably have close to 30 or 40 plants inside. I've got now the 2 tables. I'm going to grow peppers probably just on the top for now, but I have plenty of room to grow on the top and the bottom of those tables. And I have more lighting coming in too. There was another question. What was it? Oh my gosh, I can't think straight today. What's the other question? There was another one. Oh, it's too early in the morning for my crowd. Oh my goodness. Still nobody's here with me. I'm by myself. I see how popular I am. Okay, well, let's talk about the giveaway. So, I am collecting postcards and letters from you, my viewers. If you want to send them to my address, and I have not done a whole lot of editing recently, I'm sorry. Want to send them to my address, then I can get your card written or read here on my channel, maybe get you a few more subscribers sent your way, and that's kind of my goal, is really to get more subscribers towards people. But the 31st of August, I'm going to do another live video just like this one. Hopefully I get more participants. And I'm going to give away $25 to Amazon. Yeah! I'm so excited. And so then I'm going to draw your name. And if you're the one that wins the $25 Amazon gift card, you're not done winning. I'm actually going to take your name out of the hat for the next, few months, but I will be putting it back in the bucket there for the end of the year celebration. So at the very end of the year, we're having a huge party, and I'm going to be giving away a ton of stuff. So even if you don't win a $25 gift card this month, there's a few more months left before the end of the year. And there's a huge party, and there's going to be a lot of stuff given away at the end of the year. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to build this community. I want to build my channel. I want people to feel as if they're included in something, and get the word out that there are other gardeners out here other than just the top 5. The top 5, they get all the publicity, all the commotion, but there's more people here than just that. And it's really kind of frustrating because you go and you Google, or not Google, but you go in and do a search in YouTube for gardening or some hydroponics or whatever, back to Eden garden, whatever, and you only really get about 4 or 5 people, and that's it. They might have like 5 or 6 videos, those people, and it's frustrating. I think the smaller gardener, or YouTuber should be able to be seen too, and it's a pain in the butt. So that's my goal. That's the reason I'm doing this. Just to grow and to build this community stronger. It's kind of this thing where we need to stick together. If there's someone, actually Revto mentioned it, if there's someone down below in the comments section there, then definitely subscribe to their channel. If they look interesting or whatever, subscribe to them. So the other question I was going to answer, because I was asked, are you growing cannabis? Are you going to grow cannabis? the answer to that question is not currently, but it's not off the table. I plan on, when I buy a house, I plan on growing cannabis as long as I can get permission from my state to do it, which is what I'm trying to do. I really would like to have permission from my state as far as a medical card goes. In the state of Washington is where I live. It is very difficult to get that. Very difficult. But I am going to do my best to do it because I want to be able to grow cannabis. I'm not necessarily going to partake in the THC, but it would be fun to grow. And I do suffer from fibromyalgia really bad due to my radiation poisoning. So the CBD is definitely something I'm interested in, and growing possibly a strain that has a high CBD content. So there's your answer. All right, y'all. I hope you all have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day, and go check out on Facebook. I've got a community garden over there called Grahams Community Garden. It's not about me. Matter of fact, I don't post over there very often, but I've got a lot of members, I think 200 and something over there, and they post all the time. So go check them out, or go check that out over there. And also, you know, if you're really kind of curious and you want to see more videos like this, you got to go over to Grahams Hideout here on YouTube, and I do this every morning. So you all have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, bye for now, y'all.